Hello, Lindsay. Just now getting set up with the stream. Waiting for Botrix to get in here. Okay, that's done. Alright, there we go.
Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to be friendly and cause them no harm.
Let's spend the resin that we've got. Then she says, today's my birthday. Hey, happy birthday, Lindsay.
Bow your head.
For the end.
Settle down.
How old does that make you now? You have a son too, if I remember correctly. Hello, Chili Dog. Hey, Chili Dog. When was the last time you ate a chili dog? You're 31. And congratulations, Lindsay. Alright, Jincho's leveled up. You don't think you've ever actually eaten one? Have you ever had a hot dog? What toppings do you like on your hot dogs? Do you like onions? Cheese? Ketchup? Mustard?
This
Radish?
Truly
Sweet radish? I suspect that you're the type of person that enjoys sweet radish.
if you ever have
I don't know. You just seem like one of those kind of people. Hello, Cuber. Hot dogs with sauerkraut.
pinnacle of excellence.
Hello, Ackerman. Everybody's showing up quickly this time. If you hear me, Lindsay, happy birthday. Oh yeah, it's Lindsay's birthday today. Change to my team that I use to collect artifacts.
Mind the wind.
Make my escape. Get back on track. Kapow! Smash down!
Arsenal is cool, you say. Cuber, check your direct messages. I sene.
Time to roll.
Why did you send a Cuber? Sended a reel. Direct messages. How did you do that?
Kapow! Running late again. Look out below. Get back on track.
Bruh, I'm not very used to Discord. How do you check messages? I think that you look for a red number sign on the left-hand side of the screen. But that's on computer. You can probably check your messages by, I don't know, clicking a Discord picture, I guess?
Time to roll.
In the same place that you can switch through different servers. But if my server is the only one that you use, I mean, it should be right next to that. Ackerman says bottom right side on the phone. Oh, okay. Well, bottom right side on the phone.
Running late again.
It is.
It's justice o'clock.
We do a little bit of a stuff share. I'll check the clock, and once we hit like, I don't know, maybe 20-ish minutes in, then I'll just begin the stuff sharing, and hopefully we start the Discord games. Neither Ackerman words helped. Matter of fact,
The crops back in the
let me
orchard
see
are
tutorials
loving
on
this
YouTube.
weather. Guess the Saurians won't have to water them today.
Running late again. Running late again. Hurry up, Grassa!
Yeah, my bad. Sorry. Not very helpful when about teaching people how to access their direct messages on Discord.
Running late again.
I'll check later, Ackerman. I'm too lazy right now to do anything. W Arsenal. Troy, what about we play Among Us instead of Discord games if people are interested?
Tingle?
I don't have Among Us,
Time to say hello.
but
Let's go.
maybe, possibly.
Come here, you little rascal.
Mostly the idea, though, is that it gets people to join the Discord to share their things. Or play things and interact. Most of the time, most people simply just watch, though. And that's the thing. And also, Among Us might not be a good game at all to play. If I was gonna do Among Us, a game like that, I would not stream it. It would be pre-recorded games instead of streaming. Purely due to the nature of the fact that everybody can just look at my screen, see that I'm a killer, and then just vote me out immediately. Or just behave very suspiciously towards me. The metagaming would go a little bit too hard. So all of the people watching would have to turn the stream off, but then, you know, like, that's just chaos. And I know there's plenty of people here that wouldn't do that, but it would also only take one person. And, well, in which case I would probably just kick them out, but that a whole entire thing. What about Stream Snipe banned? Well, the whole game Among Us is about distrust and paranoia.
Hurry up, Grassa.
And I'm pretty good at creating chaos like that. That being said, no Among Us then, GG's. If I do it, I could do it in a pre-recorded session like that. It can happen that way. So I'm not saying no Among Us, but if it did, it would have to happen in a different way from Stuff Sharing Sundays, basically. It's purely just due to the raw nature of the game itself.
Heads up.
I'd have to balance, like, quite a lot of things. There's other people that do live stream games like that, but they probably can't, like, live stream to the audience that they're playing with. It has to happen off stream. Yeah, basically. It's purely just due to the nature of the game. It's kind of like trying to play any of those games like Wolf Among Us or Deceit and stuff. If I live streamed it, it would have to be random lobbies. Like, without you guys. So it would just be, it wouldn't be a viewer interaction thing. That's why stuff like Sketchheads, I love it. Even though somebody could, I mean, theoretically cheat in Sketchheads as well. It's nowhere near as egregious as something like Among Us. We get it? Okay. I've played games like it before. It's a good idea. We'll add it to the bucket list of different games, Ackerman.
You're free now. Not too far now. Nothing personal. Mind the wind.
That being said, if you're looking for content like that, I did make like 200-something videos of a game that's similar to Among Us. It's like Goose Goose Duck or something like that. Yeah, it's Goose Goose Duck. I haven't touched that game in forever. I'm more than sure some of those videos will definitely entertain you.
Hurry up, Brassa! Ooh. I'm out of here. Running late again. Time to roll.
How many minutes are we in on the stream? We are 17 minutes in, so in just a few minutes, I'll switch it over to the stuff sharing, and yeah, that will be that.
Volcano Kablam!
Mind your step!
Alright, let's accept this commission. Maybe it's an achievement or something like that. Hello, Cuber.
Gotta steer clear of other people.
Look out below!
I think it's achievement, or many not. Well, it might be. I mean, if it is, I might have already gotten it, because I think I did this one already, but Mondstadt daily commissions are like that.
Be free! Tell me what you see!
Picked the wrong test subject.
Cuber's just asking a question to everybody. I don't know exactly who, but basically everybody. Oh, hello, Nishid. Aren't you bored of Genshin just waking up doing dailies just to lose your 50-50s? No offense. The only 50-50 I ever lost was Skirk. I don't pull characters very often, so Cuber, I'd never actually lose my character. The daily routine thing is awfully boring. And it's mostly because I want to play more and do more things, but Genshin's, like, daily commissions and resin cap is just shit. But yeah, the only two characters I've ever actively tried to wish for is Neuvillette and Durin. And in both cases, I had saved up hundreds of thousands of Primo Gems. No exaggeration. It was literally hundreds of thousands of Primo Gems. In both cases. So it's not a question of whether or not I'm going to win by 50-50, but it's going to be a question of how many constellations will I get? And worst case scenario, I can force to get one copy of a character. Because you need 180 wishes. Which is 2,880 Primo Gems. To guarantee a 5-star. Bro is just straight sweat of Genshin Impact. It's a daily grind thing. It's a routine thing. And Genshin honestly only takes a couple of minutes. This thing where I run around and I grab artifacts, that's the sweaty part. But even then, I've started to stop doing it because my artifact XP, I've farmed so much of it, it's gotten to the point where now, like, I could just fully max every character's artifacts. Like, everybody's artifacts is maxed. And I'm just building up this pile of XP for the rest of the 4 stars that I don't have. And at this point, honestly, I think I have enough to build just about the rest. Let me quickly do the math. It takes, what, about 275,000 XP for... This is enough for maybe less than 10 artifacts. Right now, playing Genshin, like, player logs in, does commissions, and then leaves. Pretty much, yeah. And there's a lot of games that do that. Like RuneScape, the daily scape of RuneScape. But RuneScape's been taking that down. I've been considering changing back to RuneScape, and we're just going to look around for a few missions here and there. Also, Isa Bathhouse. Nice. We're going back to the bad bathhouse. We got an Archon quest, a story quest. So we have a bit of content that's not done yet. It's just I'll be doing that Monday and so on forth. Anyways,
the temperature is right.
are you guys ready for the stuff sharing, or do you think do you guys want to
keep the fruit in a good
need to
mood.
give any of the people a few more minutes? You guys ready for it, or not yet? I can give them 5 more minutes if you guys say no. Hey Troy, can I do a boss with you right quick? Yeah, sure. Join my world, Lindsay. Let's wait for a few minutes. Well, because we got Chili Dog here, Lindsay, Nishi, Huber.
Come here, you little rascal.
Nisha Vabi. What? Where's Daydreamer? I don't know. Which boss do you need, Lindsay? If I put this type of determination like this in my studies and my profession, I would be a millionaire. Yeah, farming all of these resources. Oh, she needs Dotori. Sorry, hiccups. Akerman is trying to rage bait me. A nickname for Nishid. He's trying to rate Nisha Vabi. Well, I don't understand what that's supposed to mean. Is that like... Are you calling him like grandpa or something like that? Oh, Lindsay's selected Durin. Unless she's changing for friendship purposes or something like that. Hey, congratulations on purchasing the Diluc outfit. 4 days to go and I'm moving the F out of my current state. This place sucks. Yeah,
We should prepare while we can, then make a preemptive strike against the enemy.
Nisha is the feminine version. Oh, I get it. You chill? Yes. Always be relaxed. You need any other bosses, Lindsay? Let's go do it.
Bow your head. With the marrow of the 3 moons in mind, away from the false moon's fall!
Be sanctified.
Excellent! You've barely managed to touch my level. Entropy, bow your head. Be still. So you'd rather wallow in this rotten, decaying world?
You don't want to get married? Not handling those little demons? Nishid says he doesn't want kids. A lot of people don't want kids. It's just not something that you can afford anymore. People's parents ask them, "Where are my grandchildren?" And their response is, "Where's the money at?" Sad, but Lindsay, I have no idea how you do it. Your husband must have a really, really, really good job. So, you know, make sure you take care of him and hold on to him, because if he's supporting your household's like financial income by himself, that is that's a lot. Lindsay didn't need any more bosses. Okay. In India, parents interfere with this a lot. They just want grandchildren. No, I'm under the impression that it's not just that. Not just that they want grandchildren, because if that was the case, they wouldn't care.
You gotta use it or lose
They want grandchildren, and
So,
they also want those
wanna trade me some
grandchildren, their children that are having grandchildren, to have enough money to support both their grandchildren and themselves at the same time. And it also has to be a person of their specific choosing, and not the individual child's choosing.
Here I go!
Feels like they do even more than interference. With that, I'm not interested in marriage until I get a good paying job. That leaves me to ask you a question, though, Nishid. Fair question to ask you. If you built everything yourself before you find the partner that you're looking for, right? And you've got everything already done. You've already purchased a home. You have no debt. You've paid off your student loans. Everything, right? And then afterwards, a lady comes along and says, "Now you're good enough for me." And future you, I'm just gonna play as future Nishid here for a second, asks that lady a
I
question.
bet the crops back
Okay,
in the orchard are loving
I'm
this
good
weather.
enough for you
Guess the
now,
Saurians won't have
but
to water them today.
what can you give me that I can't just get myself?
I read
that I don't
Lieutenant
already
can send
have?
lightning bolts right back into the sky. So I've got nothing to fear either.
Running late again.
What do you think of that dynamic? Because student loan is just
Yes,
straight
you're clear of
sad.
other people.
Like, government forces you so much for repayment, it's like the utility of the money is close to zero. What's the question for you? That dynamic, Nishid, of, like, if you've already built and obtained everything yourself, alright? Like, you are a complete man without having had somebody else to be there to build it up with you. What can that future lady give you that you can't just get yourself and you don't already have? Like, they need you, but you don't need them. Just speaking from the side of if a guy already has everything, you know, and they've already found that success themselves. I mean, I guess companionship is a thing, but you could just that's so you can acquire that in much less expensive or difficult ways, you know.
Another test subject.
Love? You can buy that though. Holy, question something more complex than Greek mythology. Well, that is a valid question, right though? Because that's the thing is like no, you can't.
So nice and warm.
You can buy quite a lot of
Nothing
comforts,
like the
you
warm
know,
sun
like
on a full stomach to
love
make
can
me
be bought, right?
feel
yes, because think about it for a second, Nishid, right?
taking a nap.
Let's just put 2 and 2 together here. You said no marriage until you have, you know, achieved a set of comfortable financial goals, right? And I'm more than sure I've never heard a lady say that they prefer men that have no money. Unless it's like
Just steer clear of other
simping for
people.
Zhongli, right? But not in real life, right? I mean, money is happiness. In some sense, it is. Because think about it. Like, you literally said that your standard first was being financially stable and whatnot before seeking a partner. Right? That makes sense, right? Like, you can't have kids if you don't have any money to take care of the kids. You could try, but it's not going to work out very well. And, like, on some level, everybody who has kids knows that. And if they don't, they find it out very quickly. And, I mean, Lindsay, she's got a kid, and I think she would be able to attest that it's definitely not easy, cheap, or, like, it's not easy or cheap. It's definitely a challenge. I'm more than sure, like, it comes with its set of challenges, and if she'd like to share, I would love it if Lindsay could share. But, yeah, like, if you don't have any money, there's probably not gonna be a lot of young ladies that would look and be like, oh yes, a guy that's completely broke, my absolute most favorite thing. That's completely my kink. Taking advice from a random guy I found who YouTube streams. Well, question the idea that I'm presenting you as opposed to the person.
Time to roll.
I mean, it makes sense though, right? Because I'm only literally repeating what you said though. And what you said does make sense. It is sound to want to be, you know, financially stable and well achieved first before trying to, you know, start a family. Because you need that stability there. And it's really horrible what happens when you try to start a family and you're completely unstable and, like, shit falls apart. That's awful. Money can satisfy your lust, but you can't get love. But on that same note, don't you think that there's not really your chances of finding a suitable partner is not very high if you it's like much higher if you do have wealth and money. You know, if you have the ability to meet basic needs. Like once the ability to meet basic needs are there, yeah, you could there's room for making an argument that I would say that like, you know, money doesn't really buy you happiness. That's true. But that's with the context that basic needs are met. When you say money can buy love, but if money goes, that love will go with the went with the money. Yeah, they're rich. Well, that's the thing. Yeah, like it's significantly easier finding a partner because, like, if you've ever been in any kind of relationship where there's financial problems and struggles, like those ones fall apart a lot more quickly and much more often than when, you know, finances are stable and stuff. And I believe that you understood that since, you know, you said that you wanted to be stable financially before. And that's very responsible. I respect that a whole lot. That's good that you want to, like, you know, make sure you're secure and stuff. It's just, that was my core question was, if you have everything, you built everything yourself, there's nothing that somebody else can give you that you don't already got. RX 960, 16 gigabytes, Kareed. Are you talking about
Props back in the
computer specs? Keeper says, on that same note, why do I need love to begin with? However, why not just bother to proceed to achieve something like love for real? Yeah, all I'm saying is, like, when you have money status, it's definitely a lot easier, for sure. Definitely a lot easier. And when you don't, it's definitely a lot harder. I'm taking with him in his native language. Oh, okay. Girl, trust me, this is debate between money and happiness situation is unwise and mostly opinion based on each individual. Yes, it is opinion based. The only thing that I would say is a fact is that the importance of money is mostly there for basic needs. After that, it's very subjective. Like beyond that, once needs are met and covered, then like more money than that is whatever. And when Nishid was saying stable, I didn't mean rich. I just meant like the dude is able to bring home bread every day and food, water, shelter. You know, the basics. As long as he's got enough to get those, that's fine. It's when you don't have that sort of stuff. That's what I was talking about, of like not having money. That's what I meant right there. Like literally no money for food, no baby formula, none of that shit. $90.60 just for college. 80% side says and believes money is not equal to happiness, and happiness is the goal and success point.
Huh?
Money is just the method to achieve happiness.
Cool.
Well, I only stand on my point of once basic needs are met, that's it.
Get back on track.
And look at the time flying. Holy shit. Right. We should probably get into the stuff sharing, because I've been yapping. W take. Yeah, that's all I got about that is just once basic needs are met. After that, money doesn't really have as much of an effect. The biggest effect is basic needs. Can you tell me the model name of the laptop need sheet? I feel like you might be buying a really powerful computer and you're saying it's just for college, but holy shit. I'm streaming Genshin Impact to you guys and I only have a 1080. You're buying a 960, which is like, holy shit. You're taking a Ferrari just for college, and I'm using like a toaster, basically, for live streaming games that just consume massive amounts of data.
Why me?
Are you sure that you're not getting upsold on your laptop there? Bro is just giving excuses to buy an insane laptop. Yeah, right. Holy shit. Lenovo Legion 5 2025. AMD Ryzen 260 NVIDIA RTX 5060 8 gigabytes, 16 gigabytes of RAM. 1 terabyte of solid state drive, WXGA IPS,
Get back on track.
15, which is 39.6 centimeters, Windows 11 Office, AI-powered gaming laptop. Does it say how many cores it has?
Running late again.
Holy shit. It's 120,000 cuber.
Hurry up, Brassa.
Holy shit, man.
Heads up.
Bangladesh currency, I guess. $120,000. You can buy a house with that. Why are you buying a laptop? Shit.
Time to roll.
Easy now, Kakuku.
Not 120,000 USD. Oh, okay, good. Well, you said dollars, so. And if you would have said baht or something like that, I don't. I would have.
Ow. Too strong.
In USD, it's 1,200. Yeah, you don't need a gaming laptop and stuff for college. Like, if for college you could get something cheaper than that. You could get something like just a regular MacBook. You could get yourself like a Dell laptop or something for like maybe $300, a quarter of that price. If you're just doing something for college, that's it. You don't need all of this processing power, because the only thing you're going to be running is like Word documents and shit like that. College plus gaming. That's the other habit about gaming, is why a Dell when you have enough money? So you could save that money. US is a developed country for a reason. Bro, the average salary out there is like 1,800. That's crazy. yearly? Maybe I should move over to where you guys are at. It'll be way cheaper. Just take all of the money that I have, just the American money, just move over there with all of it saved up. Hello, Lucius. I was waiting for Lucius to arrive. Bro, trust me, Troy, if you do, you're gonna regret it for an eternity.
There's
Yeah,
a lot that goes
I
into
won't do
managing
that.
an orchard. Watering, weeding, fertilizing the soil, making sure the temperature is right. But most importantly, you have to keep the fruit in a good mood.
It's not a developed country, so the internet will just be trash. But hey, at least it'll be cheap. By the way, Troy, the Skirk set is available for Strongbox. Really? Go for it, Nishid. I use a Lenovo. But yeah, just be careful with just how much power you're buying for your computer. If you buy a computer that's like got all of this massive power, like, and I mean a truckload of power, it's just a goddamn powerhouse. And then all you do is just run video games on max graphics, and you don't even come close to scratching the surface of using all of that power you paid for, then is no point. Flower of Paradise Lost. Oh, Finale of the Deep Galleries and Long Night's Oath. Hey, look at that. Varissa's artifact set is strong boxable. And Finale of the Deep Galleries is strong boxable. There's a higher chance of getting a 4-stat artifact from the strong box than everything else. Alright, let's start the stuff sharing. Lucius, I hope you've been drawing and you have drawings to share. Alright, that's closed. Oh god, wrong window. But I will expand it just to make it a bit bigger. Alright, there we go. Let's zoom this just a wee bit more. There we go. Alright, let's go back to the previous Sunday and let's have a look-see at what we gotta share. Previous Sunday was the 17th. Alright, here we go. We got Vinny Bobini sharing a picture of Linny and Lynette. She must have pulled Linny. Troy, will you be able to tell when someone's in love with you or has a crush on you? No. Sometimes, but most of the time it's hard to tell when somebody's just being nice or if they're interested. That's just a thing. Like there's tons of times where somebody could just be nice, you know? Like just because a young lady walks up to you and greets you and they just want to talk about your day and stuff, that doesn't mean that they're interested. They just might just want to talk to you and that's all. All right. Sound is muted because copyright music and all of that shit. Let's see if this full screen is decent. Yes, it is. Okay. I sized it up just right. You said thanks? Yeah, that's just what happens. Hey, soccer players. I don't know who this soccer player is, but it seems like he had a Wolverine symbol that he liked to make. Very nice. Nefer doing a 67 edit. I don't know what 67 is supposed to mean. I don't understand the meme. But hey! I said the name. That's this guy's name. So the entire time, everything that people said about 67 is just a soccer player? And that's it? Lucy made an Animo character. The World Cup is in America this year. Lucky you. I would have never had any idea, Miro. I am not going to it either. An Animo character. She looks like Jean for real. This is Lucy's drawing. She drew it herself. 67 is a meme, Troy. Like 67. Yeah, it's the guy with the jersey number player number 67 on a soccer team. Like, I get it now. For those who said Gene from Cuber, read you from the past, Cuber. Here's my dissection / creature. So this is just an amalgamation of all of the pieces of characters that she used. Venti's legs. She used pieces of Layla. I think this is Dahlia's hat. And I don't know whose arms that is. Maybe it's Layla's arms. I forget. Nishid with a picture of a cat. Look at those eyes glowing. Look at that cat on the right side. Can't even see him fully. There's a cat with his glowing ears over here. Lauma's arms, says Lucy. Ah. 68 must feel left out, being between those two numbers. Huh? Hello, Charmander? Where have you been? I got a question for you, Charmander. When you're boiling water and you decide you don't want to pour the boiling water into a teapot and you just want to drink it from the kettle that you boiled the water in, do you just drink the tea from the spout or do you just drink tea out of the hole from the top? Discord's muted. Oh, I haven't. I had Discord muted because of the sound from people's music. But you can hear Charmander now. We can't hear her, Troy. You can hear her now. Charmander, make noise. Yeah, there. But yeah, which one do you drink it from? Do you drink it out of the hole from the top or the spout? Hey, that makes more sense.
If you drink it from the top, it might just spill everywhere.
Yeah, I hate that, Mo. I hate that so much.
Okay, Troy.
What?
Question.
What?
How do you make mashed potatoes?
Mashed potatoes?
Yeah, because I'm making mashed pie and chips. I hope I don't give my family food poisoning, but um, I don't know how. I know how to make it. I just don't know how to make it.
Is there instructions?
Well, my family's a bit different, and we make it different, and we don't write down recipes. We just remember them.
Well, you could look it up online. Lucy says, I'd speak, but my dang sister is watching My Little Pony, like, on max volume. Well, walk up behind her.
Tell Mushroom I said I'm gonna get their feet tonight if they don't stop.
Just, like, grab the back of her hair and then just, like, reach for the remote and, like, scream repeatedly while clawing at the remote to try and turn the volume down. And then get your parents involved. Stress them out, and there you go. Strategy solved. Cuber says, boil the potato, add butter, and smash it all together until there's now crumbs left. My mom forced me to do chores every day.
My mum does force me to do chores every day.
You got
So-
butter?
Yes, I think.
A little bit of salt might help with the mashed potatoes, too.
We put in Italian seasoning, not salt.
Oh, yeah, that works. Italian seasoning is also fine. Cuber says pepper, too, on top of the salt. Cooking is not a chore, it's a skill.
It's a chore, gang. It's a chore. I don't want to be doing this. I know how to cook. I took cooking classes.
It saves
don't
you a
need to do
lot of money, too. Not via the cost of the food, the cost of the health problems that you're going to have if you try to take food from anywhere else other than you making it yourself.
I apologize if you can hear me peeling the potatoes. I hope it's not annoying.
No, that's okay. I'll continue with these cat photos. We just got some pictures of the cats in the background. The glowing eyes on these cats. And now it comes daytime and the cat's still there. Just laying down underneath the car. Nishid, is this your cat? Whose cat is that? Is this a stray cat? Collect the cat. Karina. I like this. Good drawings, Lucy. You get a heart. Buddy, I cook for my whole goddamn household every day aside my studies. My mom says it's for my future independency. Also, when I'll have a girlfriend, I'll cook her the best dishes. Yeah, cooking is a chore. It's also a skill, but that doesn't make it not be a chore. But it is a skill. It's both. Your mom is right. Yes, somebody that can cook, that's a very useful skill to have. Not the best of my creations, honestly, but I will try to make 2 more MJ edits this week. Rip MJ, you are the goat. But then they put a picture of a dove instead of a goat.
Oh, lovely. I don't know how many potatoes I need.
You don't know how many whats you need? This was... Oh, no, this is Michael Jackson. I thought he meant Michael Jordan. And I was like, that does not look like Michael Jordan in the picture, but... Alright. Charmander left. For the next update, this is Lucy with more of her pencil and paper drawings. Now, if we look at the bottom right corner of this picture, we can see the shape of Lucius's phone. And we can discern from this the shape of Lucy's phone case. Now, if we figure out which types of phone cases have a rubber, like bumper on the upper left-hand side of the phone, we can kind of judge what phone model that Lucy might have based off of the type of joke's on you, Troy. It's an iPad. Ha ha ha! Damn! I am incorrect. I'll just leave my examination now. Kimiko says, I don't know if you could hear it, but that would be rat ASMR. You need to put it on full volume. Okay, 1 second. Oh my god, it's so quiet. Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna try this for you guys, but it needs to go way up. No spoilers for the damn Archon quest. Right. Let's see if you guys can hear this. It is so quiet. Oh my god, the stream isn't even picking up the sound. It's so quiet. I'm trying, but you guys will probably have to log into the Discord to actually hear this one because I have boosted the volume as much as I could. I can hear it, but you guys can't. It's rat ASMR. It's the sound of them like chewing on their food. She's feeding her rats. And I don't have the sound muted. Not even exaggerating, but I have no words left. Michael Jackson, the GOAT. Nishi. Cuber. I'm looking at this, and I'm looking at one thing. Why is your phone not charged up? It's at 51%, Cuber. Charge the damn phone! Self-promo. Yeah, no. But he's just proud of reaching that number of subscribers. The meme number. Bag charm for me and my boyfriend. His initial, my initial, his Zodiac, and our favorite Hello Kitty character as Chapstick. I'm thinking about if you go and get a dog with this. Lemon Bunny Mama Bear Adventure Rating 35 Noel Main. Lemon Nails Misty Bunny Cartoon Artist. Just like take a dog and take this and just start jingling it. Just the amount of noise that it would make if you just shake them around, or the fact that they'd just be hanging off of your belt buckle or jingling in your pocket every time you take a step. Just the jingling of these keys. It would drive cats and dogs crazy. All hail, goddammit, Neymar Jr. is the squad. 2026 World Cup is going insane. What are we looking at this here? Bait no Pato? Neymar Jr. Neymar has made Brazil's World Cup squad a selection many locals, local analysts and former footballers deemed unlikely days ago. The 34-year-old is Brazil's all-time top goal scorer with 79, but has struggled to return to top fitness since he tore his left ACL in October of 2023. So he's struggled to return to the top since then. And also, goddammit, Cuber, your phone is at 41%. It's even lower than your last post, which tells me you didn't even charge it up between the last time and now when you posted it. Charge your damn phone, Cuber. I might sound mad, but what about we do an edit battle? You were sleeping? Obviously, you weren't sleepy enough to have plugged in the charger on your damn phone. And it's on battery saving mode. That's even worse. Next thing you know, this man's going to end up buying one of those portable chargers that you could just charge up whenever you want. On the go. But you have to charge the portable charger because it doesn't plug into a goddamn wall socket. Ah, damn it, Cuber! Charge the damn phone! Nah, bruh, I don't want beef, no war between companions. There's gonna be war if you don't charge your damn phone. I sent on a random dump on stuff sharing Sundays. Well, if somebody just, like, shares, like, a million screenshots of pure junk, I mean, we might not be able to go through all of that, but we'll be able to go through a little bit of it. Oh my god! Jesus. The volume on this. God damn, Cuber. The volume. Okay. Why is MJ trending? Kimiko's rat is stealing. Which one is this? I think this is Minza or Mina because they got the lighter skin. Suki and Somi got, like, darker hair. What's she got there? What is that? Is that a bag? Stole Kimiko's bag. And now she's hiding. People don't actually realize how big Michael Jackson was for real. I remember that. TW, Archon Quest spoiler, but I drew it. It's a spoiler, but I'll leave it alone because it's a spoiler. I'm not going to look at it right now, Lucy, but I'll look at it at another time. Purely because it's a spoiler. So thank you for labeling that. Kimiko, she said she finished her Star Wall. I'm good. I'm just trying to focus more on things I want and going to school. I hope you're all doing well. There's Star Wall. Let's count the number of stars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 27, 28, 30, 31, 32, 33. There's like 42 stars here. You get a heart for that, Kimiko. And a moon. Ackerman says, I am officially broke. Bro's counting them. Why not, Nishid? Radeon 660. 1080H FHD gaming. 8 gigabytes of memory. Look at the markings on this man's hand. That big line in the center. I think there was something that people said about palm reading. You could tell your lifespan based off the cracks in your hand or something. How long are you going to live, Ackerman? How much life do you have left in you? Also, from this photo, we can tell that Ackerman is right-handed because somebody who's left-handed would be operating their phone with their left hand. Low-key, I don't know how people read hand creases. I can read your hand creases, Lucy. This thing looks shiny. And he went and plugged it right into his PC. Fits right in there. Bro used to be FBI sergeant in his past life. An FBI sergeant, huh? Alright, we gotta mute because this may have copyright music. Oh my god. Alright, no, it's just massively sped up. Holy shit. This is Charmander wishing for their Nicole, and I think she sped it up so that way she could actually post it.
Are you kidding?
It sounds like she's talking in a gibberish language.
Here she is, my dear.
Oh, should I introduce myself again?
I love you, Nicole.
Charmander got Nicole. Spent 6 hours on this video, says Ackerman. Damn. That's like with Molotov, man, for me. Nice. A nice little edit of Natlin. More stuff that I have to mute because of the music. Nishid says he wants Mavwika. This is something about Brazil from Cuba. Hey, was that the Rio de Janeiro statue? I think I had to do a presentation about that place in elementary school or something once. I can hear it's an instrument that sounds like I think it's called the didgeridoo or something like that, or maybe it's like the mouth harmonica. I forget what it's called. It sounds like an American instrument that you use with your mouth. It's a string instrument, and I can hear it in there. I don't know which one it is, Cuber. Hey, Lucius. She's drawing a work-in-progress scenery for a story. Very nice. Look, moonlight, grass, cloud, mistiness. We're just waiting for a werewolf to come just roaring in the background. Maybe a witch flying across the moon, conspicuously. Oh, she's done. She put stars in the sky, and she made the grass even more vibrant. Good edit, unlike Cuber, who uses glitchy things which makes it hard to see. I do like when you can see the things of an edit. When you blur things repeatedly, that just makes it difficult to see your work. Because you spend so... Imagine if Lucy spent all of this work on this character, this right here, and then she just took something like an eraser and just blurred the shit out of the entire background. Just blur all of the stars, blur the grass, blur everything. Like, that would just destroy her hard work. Bruh, I edit what I like. I don't really care about views. Hey, it's constructive criticism. We want the best out of you, Cuber. I'm not a hater, I'm a rage baiter. I would say you are an intermediate baiter, Nishid. An intermediate baiter. Troy is a masturbator. Yeah. My last name in real life is Hoff. Would you like to know my first name? It's Jack. Lucy, that one got Lucy. Oh, Jack. All right. We'll continue with the stuff. All right. Best Romance Anime Awards / Untouchable. What is this? The fragrant flower blooms with dignity. Is that a show? Or is that a character name? I like the music. I thought Untouchable was going to be a quote from Invincible. Also, Daydreamer sharing this guy just all over this axe, just making direct eye contact with this guy. Oh, look at him. He just licking all of the metal off of that axe. He probably sharpens the axe that way. This other guy is horrified by it. He's like, I'm the new squad leader. You should all listen to... I can feel you trembling from over there, brother. Nice, Daydreamer. Very nice. Okay, this is a lot of clips. Okay, let's go through some of them. Is this Roblox? I do have to take this as muted because, you know, copyright music. But I can play it audibly. Or, well, visually, not audibly. The ending of that song. I want to slit your throat and eat you like it's free? What? It's psychopathic lyrics. This is definitely Roblox. This music. That's how it is at Roblox. Somebody just standing randomly in a room just dancing like that. Also, is this the default appearance? Like, I feel like everybody in Roblox... well, at least everybody who picks a female avatar specifically, just like takes the thickness modifier on legs and arms and just slides the bar all the way to the maximum for every single one of them. We're playing Discord games, right? Yeah. My niece is telling me about a guy proposing to her. Well, why didn't she accept it, Nishid? I don't know if this is... this just doesn't look like the default appearance. It looks like everybody slides maximum to the right when they can, like, select the thickness of the character's arms, legs, and body and stuff. That might be normal Roblox appearance, but I don't know. She didn't like him? Ah. It's default? This is default? Really? Okay. You can make custom avatars, me being game developers. I can assure you Roblox contains some dumbass weirdos. You could say that for a lot of games. Like that one guy who talked to me in Genshin Impact, and he ended up getting banned. You guys remember that when I shared it, right? He kept joining and he kept asking, "Do you watch porn?" And I said, "Hello, I can see that you haven't completed the Stygian Onslaught on Menacing difficulty. Have you gotten the feather for it yet? Do you watch porn?" I see. If you're having difficulties, I can get the rest of my friends and we can help you during a live stream. Would you like to get the feather? Do you watch porn? And like a couple days later, I got the mail letter just saying that he'd been muted as a result. It's like, oh, dang. He finally said how. I said, oh, we'll just, bro, let his intrusive thoughts win. That's definitely bait for sure. She's driving a car and gonna run somebody over. Damn, this person's booking it. They've been running for 17 seconds being chased by a car, and they have not run out of breath. Alright, well. Oh, again, more of the driving in the car memes. Okay. Oh, shit. This is the last one. I do have to leave these all muted because it's got copyright music just slammed all over all of it, so I can't play it audibly. But if you want to see it, I mean, that's what it is. I wonder if Bunny drew all of these herself. Bro, 20 million people plays every week in 2026. Well, you also have to consider the number of bots and dummy accounts that are on there. It's kind of like if you said that RuneScape has more accounts than World of Warcraft as of starting in the year of like 2018 or so. That RuneScape has more concurrent players. But in reality, like a massive chunk of that is bots. Like a massive portion of it is bots, just kind of bro, money is money. I'm a developer, you feel me? This one was just weird. Did Bunny make all of these? Or did one of her friends make one of these? It's a lot of the same characters, so I think it might be like Bunny and her friends. You were making a game, right? Yeah, weren't you making a game, Cuber? Where the game at, Cuber? 2 more videos from Bunny. They're both fused together. With the horror music at the last second. If it's on Roblox, I'll hard pass. I gotta delay it several times, and we'll still have to delay it because I'm moving out and just passed class 12. Too much things going on recently. No, your video game is in development hell. An Aaron Yeager edit. Attack on Titan. I like the transitions, but the flashing and the warping effects that blurred each of the things before doing a left or right wipe transition. Like that right there was a good transition, the zoom. But then when you use the glitch screen effect and the white flashing repeatedly, like, it's hard to see your work. Like, if I pause it, right, at every single white screen flash, I gotta catch it. Yeah, like right here, we can't see anything, you know? Like, Jaeger's face is all blurred. What are we looking at? And then another white flash. Like, right here, what are we looking at, Ackerman? Like, you've covered up all of your work, and we can't see anything. And right here, like, you've covered up your work as well. You spent so hard, so much work, but then, like, this is what we see right here. And then right here again, like, I know you spend so much time, love, and effort on your edits, but I really want to be able to see your work. But this is all we see right here. These things are getting viral. That's why I'm making edits like these. Uh-oh, Troyd gonna hate me. My iPad is only on 34% in the screenshot I sent. Charge the damn iPad, Lucy! And right here, once again, like, and this is within, like, a couple frames of one another. Like, it's at 6 seconds, 7 seconds, 8 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds. And right here, we finally get a clear image that it's Eren Yeager's Titan form. But then, we get more white flashes. At the end of it, it's more clear, but then here it's blurry again. And then we just got a black screen at 16 seconds. And then flashing Eren Yeager. I know, but views. I understand that. Sometimes you have to just give the audience what they want as opposed to what you'd like to create. But that's just my constructive criticism. Arsenal aside, hashtag I hate Arsenal. This man's just taking his mugshots. I don't know who Arsenal is, but they're just taking mugshots of the people. Okay. Life before Arsenal won the Premier League title. I don't. Who the hell is Arsenal? Hey, the dancing dog. Premier League Soccer Club. It's a toxic football club. Why are they toxic? If they're Premier League and they made it really far and high, you know. I've never heard of something called the, what is it? I've never heard of a Premier League in the National Football Tournament. The National Football League, NFL. I have no idea about football. Bro, Odegaard played good for Arsenal, no joke. It's not national. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. But low-key Nishid. Is this a picture from a mobile game? This looks like a picture from a mobile game. A bag that says Gussie. A picture of the moon at night. It's very dark. Can't even see it. We can see the bottom half of the moon, though. Nice to see the crescent right there. It's almost like a lunar eclipse, damn near. Bro's living under the rock for real. I don't think that I'm living under a rock. It's just that I don't share the same news media interests and ideas as well as social media that you do. Alright, Nishid. You're taking a picture of your dash while driving. And you're driving at over 60 kilometers per hour. And you're focused on taking a picture of your dash. If you ever do that again, I will report you to the local constable. Don't do that. Focus on driving when you're driving. Find the beauty in small things. Nice little nature picture here. It almost looks like a footprint right here. A footprint cut in half. 2 goats. Troy, if you ever call it soccer, I'll kill you. That's what it's called. It's called soccer. What was up with that really weird, irrelevant start? Wondering why goats have such strange looking eyes, and then you just go to a soccer game. GG's underage driving. Oh, we will definitely see you in court. Yeah, download the GPS data from the screenshot from the picture. I swear I posted but Lady Aphrodite. Aphrodite with her avian-like features. She looks like a bird. I like the blue eyes and the hands. Why does she look like that, Lucy? An edit of Molotov Man. You will not understand anything. What's happening with it? Help. Ah! You can't even see the content. You can't even see the content. Wait. I think you've swung too far in the other direction, Ackerman. Lucy is showing a picture of her original character on Roblox. Lucy! Your tablet is 34%! How do you expect to play Sketchheads with 34% left on your tablet? Huh? And it's 5,100 hours. It's 31% now. Plug it in! Or else I'll call Nox down and I'll keep saying the word treat over and over and over while Nox is around you. See me in court? That's fine. But, oh, that was horrible. Couldn't even see what it was that you were editing. All I did was just sit there and get flashbanged over and over. That was horrible. You said W edit. Lucy with another picture. Why does this person look so evil? Maybe it's because of the claws on the teeth. Nobody trusts somebody with claws and teeth. Alright, let's go play some Discord games, assuming that everybody's available. If people aren't, then I got some other things that I need to do today. Ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Jack. Alright, let's change to... Well, I'm going to change to the general voice channel. Anybody can join in, as desired. Remove this. Switch the channels. Hopefully we get some people who want to join, because if it's only me, I will probably end the stream. Because, you know, we don't have anybody here for the Discord games. I ain't trying to see you no more. Says Arise. Nishid. Hello, Ackerman. We got anybody else joining? Because if it's only 2 of us, we could probably play chess or something like that. Ackerman says that they don't understand chess. Well, we're getting more people now, so we could probably play something else. Lucius, where are you? What was it again? Lucy changed her name, so I can't tag her. Let's play chess. Maybe later. Well, we have Beauregard here. We have Ackerman. And myself. So we could play something with 4 people. Possibly the golf game, because that's the one where it demands involvement. So let's start with golf. If you want to play, you must engage. It'd be a little bit harder than just spamming the word bear over and over in Sketchheads, and then not trying to draw. Oops. Alright, go ahead and click in. Wait for everybody to get in here. We're going to wait for Beauregard and for Cuber. Oh, 2 of you are here. Chili Dog is having trouble. Thin trails it is. Oh! There we go. Hey! Made it. There we go. Made it into the hole. voting for Cuber to lose. That's not how this works. Nishid, why don't you join us? Damn. Double damn it. Ah. Thin trails my ass. It's so hard to hit in a straight line. It's so much easier to jump over, but at this point I'm more stubborn. Ah, made it across. Oh god. There we go. There we go. Just gotta hit it one more time. Shit! I'm taking so many swings, it's not even funny. Damn. Yeah, never go towards that other side. Ever. Oh my god. I'm probably not gonna make it over. Damn. Got it. Ugh. Oh god. Oh my god, my aimer goes much farther left and right than usual. Blue regard, there's only one way that this works out. I couldn't swing. And also, my aim is permanently fucked right now. This is so weird. Yeah, some of these tracks, the spot that looks like it's riskier, you definitely have to go the risky way because it is way easier to just jump the ball. How did I win? I took like I didn't even finish on one of them. I literally thought I was in dead. I didn't even finish. Come on and join us, Nishid. The reason why I'm not clicking tournament is literally because it just makes it way too long. It's the exact same maps and everything. It's just that we can't change the map like repeatedly. So we just get stuck on the same map for like 18 holes or something. Oh, Ackerman got a hole in one. Oh, shit. Okay. I swung a little bit too hard on one of those. Everybody's first swing was way too hard. Come on, you can make it, Ackerman. Get in the damn hole, Ackerman. There you go, you did it. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Got it. No, Cuber, you activated steady aim to... Why? Oh. Hubert wants the power-ups. Hubert shall lose. He just wants the power-ups. Which, you know what? He might be cooking something with that because the power-ups can be very fun and lead to very funny moments. Like when they threw down that black bumper near me. Alright, let's play a little bit of Letter League. We played a few rounds of this golf. A little bit of Letter League never hurt anyone. New game. Alright. Letter League. Here it is. I'm out, Troy. Have a good one. Letter League doesn't suit me, sorry. That's okay. Since I guess it's only me and you left, Blue, let's play chess. Since there's only two of us. We'll play chess in the park. It's a 2-player game. It'll consume some time. I think that he has to move first. Alright, your turn. Red. Ah. Oh. Let that go. Nishit says blue shall win. It's Beauregard's move. Excuse me. Hmm. I got his rook in the corner with the knight, and I forked the king and the knight, which is a great move. And his king has been moved, so he's unable to castle. So that's a thing. I'm up one rook worth of pieces. He's got, I think, 2 of my pawns now. I got 1 pawn of his and 1 rook. And he's got my bishop here. Rip Blue Troy's cooking. Didn't you say that I was gonna lose? The question is, where should I move? I mean, that would be a fumble. So I guess here? Gotta go, man, says Nishid. Good night. I really gotta think. Blue's making me think. Oh, he moved his knight. So he's looking to attack with the knight, and he's protecting some squares. Advancing on the good pieces. I guess I'll put the king in check if I can. Alright, we traded knights. The Grand Masters of Chess always say if you are up in material, you want to trade. Trade pieces. Make things simple. Make it easy. I was just getting ready to castle, so... Huh. If I move left, that's like game over. So I guess I'll just move again to the right. No castling for me. If I would have been able to castle, that would have definitely put blue in a really bad position. So that was a good use of his bishop to check my king. But now the question is, what next? I try to maintain control of the center with my pawns. All of my pawns are still connected, which is good. My rook is still protected by my knight, but he's got all of his pieces on the left side of the board. And his king is alone, undefended. But I can't figure out quite the right angle to attack. Why must this be so difficult? I guess if I move to get ready to attack with my queen. I don't know. So such a difficult position of moves because he wants to trade knights. But if I trade the knight, my rook will be unprotected. And that also leaves me open to being hit with a checkmate. If I move here, I suppose that's a bit more tricky for him. He can still take the knight, but I can take back with a queen, and we'll just end up trading queens. And I need to get rid of his queen. If I get rid of the queen, Blue's attack is over. That's my move, Blue Regard. What shall you do now? Foolish mortal. Blue Regard's cooking up something. He's really thinking. But I attack his knight with my bishop. Or not bishop, rook. My queen, if my queen is free for any reason, if I manage to get the defense, like, I guess I have to manually castle. If that happens, it's definitely going to be very difficult for him. And if my rooks get connected, that means trouble for him too, because the queen cannot fight against connected rooks. Really cooking up some moves here. Beauregard's thinking. The time pressure is on. Beauregard's palms start sweating. He starts hoping that this was a Genius Invocation TCG match. But you're no match! No match for me in chess, Beauregard. I shall be the victor. I'm getting this one. I learned how my knight pieces move. He's got 3 pawns and a bishop. I've got 2 pawns, a knight, and a rook of his. So whatever happens, I just need to keep it in the interest of... Oh! He's advancing his pawns. I advance a pawn as well, I guess, at this point. I've taken control of most of the right side at this point. Like, there's nothing left on the right. Okay, so the rooks are now officially connected. Threaten the queen. You may take my knight, but I shall take your queen, Beauregard. Threaten the queen again. You're running out of space to run away, Blue. Okay. Knight captures knight. Which knight shall you take? I feel like I've blundered this so badly. Like, there's got to be a grandmaster that just watches this game who just goes, who's just start peeling their damn eyes out because there's just such blatantly obvious moves on both sides that have just been completely missed up to this point. Hello, Ackerman. Welcome back. Still an intense chess game going on between myself and Blue Regard here. Okay, so that's the knight that you decide to go with. In this instance, I shall capture a bishop and fork your rook and your other bishop. The royal fork. It's not intense for me, says Ackerman. Okay, so I will take this bishop and threaten the queen again while defending. This knight has been huge on the left side of the map. He forked. There's 2 times where I managed to fork 2 different units with the knight. After playing that game with Artie a long time ago, I got better at learning how to use the knight. You want to fork pieces when your opponent is very spread out. The knights are super duper deadly. I will I guess I'll threaten the queen again. Where did I even oh, right here. Right. So I'll threaten the queen again with the knight while attacking another pawn. Oh, it's a pawn that's defended though. Or I guess I'm stopping those 2 pawns from linking up with one another. So that's good. He's trying to get entry with his king. Okay, I could walk into a very obvious trap here, because if I go right, I can end up checkmating myself because I'll force my king in front of all of my units, so that's that's no bueno. That is not a good idea. But his king can't really get any closer either, because all of those pawns stop him. So I should have thought of that. So I really should have just continued the march on the other side. Okay. I feel like it would be so easy for me to just fumble and make a terrible move right here and just lose my fucking queen to a pawn or something really dumb. Oh, right. I just fumbled that rook hardcore. Um, right, so the pawn situation is just blocked. He's got his rook in there, but I don't know what he's gonna do with that, because, I mean, if he tries to join with the queen, I just hanged that knight so badly. I still can't take it, but I guess I'm just gonna keep offering the trade. Because, I mean, I have too many pieces. Because he's only got two, minor pieces left. Ah. I legitimately do not know what to do. I gotta use the queen somehow. But it's like one move for one move, so I don't know. Beauregard does not want to give up the queen. You know what? I get it. So what if we do this and we try to go kill his king? Oh wait, I just fumbled. I just fumbled the entire rook. Oh my god. Alright, there we go. The game is a bit more simplified now. Ah, Beauregard, we are really thinking our asses off here. Why is bro playing chess? Because chess is fun. Wait, if I walk here... did I just... No, I don't think I trapped myself. Oh, I did. I just gave up that pawn for free. If we make 3 moves in a row of the same kind, does it just draw? No, it doesn't. Oh no, I fumbled. Because there he can go diagonally and get the queen. Damn. Beauregard mid-game started playing like really, really fucking well. Damn. Well, Beauregard, I was way up, but, the gods up in heaven, I fumbled. Twice. Very badly. How did you think to make some of those moves? Oh, what? Beauregard. You stalemated the game because it's a draw. Because you're not allowed to move the king into check. You can't. So the only moves I have are illegal moves, so we got a stalemate. A proper fucking ending. Oh my god. Alright, well. Did we play at Grandmaster Elo, ladies and gentlemen? Did we play like Grandmasters? Fucking Beauregard. I fumbled repeatedly, like so badly. I was up with so much material, it was not even funny. And it just, oh my god. I bet none of you saw that ending coming. Oh my fucking god. Stalemate. We played at 600 elo. How do you know? Is that a lot or no? The average person is below 1,000 elo in chess. If you make it to 1,000, you're better than like the vast majority of people in chess. But to stalemate like that, that's funny. You're not allowed to move the king into check. So even though I just blundered repeatedly, so badly, I'm making a joke that we're bad. Yeah. Blue, I was up with so much material, and I just blundered after blunder, and then you caught up. and then you were ahead, and then you blundered by stalemating the damn game. You were clearly about to win. Oh my god. I love it. That's great. That's absolutely fucking brilliant. You know what? That was so funny that I think I should end the stream on that note because that was glorious. That was absolutely fucking perfect. Like there's Blue Regard, we could not have played that better if we tried. That was fun to watch for like the 5 minutes I've been here. I was so like you literally had nothing left, just your queen, and then I hung my knight, hung my rook, and then hung the queen. Oh my god. Oh, that was fucking glorious. That was brilliant. The most flat-headed chess game you guys will ever see your entire life. Thanks for the game, Blue Regard. I'm gonna end it here. I will see you guys later. That was fun. Thanks for playing, Blue Regard. That was a good day. Good night, everybody.